Article title: How AI Agents Will Redefine Procurement in 2026. AI Summary of article. Here is a concise summary of How AI Agents Will Redefine Procurement in 2026, published by CIO on February 5, 2026. One important note is that this piece is a brand post sponsored by Ivalua, so it should be read as vendor-backed thought leadership rather than independent reporting. Main findings and arguments. The article argues that procurement is no longer just a back-office function, it now plays a central role in supply chain resilience, risk management, and profitability. Its main claim is that AI agents can help procurement teams move beyond fragmented data and manual workflows by handling multi-step tasks, surfacing real-time insights, and automating routine activities such as approvals, compliance checks, and parts of tail spend sourcing. The article also argues that AI agents are meant to augment, not replace, procurement professionals by shifting them toward higher value work such as supplier collaboration, risk mitigation, and sustainability. A second major argument is that AI agents only work well when organizations have a strong data foundation. The article stresses that adding AI to disconnected systems can worsen existing errors and silos, while a single source of truth can improve visibility and responsiveness to tariffs, supplier shocks, and regulatory change. It therefore presents AI adoption not as a standalone software decision, but as an operating model change that depends on integrated data, hybrid human plus agent workflows, and governance controls for access, security, and ethical use. Broader implications for society. The broader societal implication is that AI may continue shifting work away from repetitive administrative tasks and toward judgment-based, relationship-based, and strategic roles. In the article's framing, this could make organizations more agile during disruption, but it also implies a growing need for better data governance, oversight, and workforce adaptation. In other words, the benefit is not just faster processing, it is a redefinition of how professional work is organized and what skills become most valuable. Because the article emphasizes resilience, visibility, and cross-functional coordination, it also suggests that AI adoption may increasingly influence how firms manage uncertainty in global markets. That has wider social significance because procurement decisions affect prices, supplier access, compliance, and continuity of goods and services across the economy. This is partly an inference from the article's argument about procurement's role in resilience and risk management. Relevance or potential influence on the construction industry. For the construction industry, the article is highly relevant because procurement is closely tied to material availability, subcontractor coordination, supplier risk, and schedule certainty. By inference, the article's proposed use of AI agents could support construction procurement through faster document validation, automated approval routing, improved supplier pre-qualification, and better visibility into procurement bottlenecks that affect project delivery. It also has implications for project controls and supply chain risk management. If construction firms can connect procurement, finance, and supply chain data more effectively, they may be better positioned to anticipate shortages, respond to vendor disruptions, and reduce delays caused by fragmented information. At the same time, the article implies that firms would need stronger digital infrastructure and governance before those benefits could be realized at scale. That construction-specific application is an inference based on the article's discussion of unified data, hybrid workflows, and resilience. Note on source and verification. AI agents as a major next step in procurement, but only when they are built on unified, reliable data and clear workflows. Its central message is that procurement is evolving from a transactional support function into a strategic function tied to resilience, risk management, and profitability, and that AI agents can help by handling multi-step routine work while giving teams better real-time visibility. For class purposes, I would summarize the article this way. AI agents may significantly improve procurement performance, but their real value depends on strong data infrastructure, human oversight, and organizational readiness. Because the piece is a sponsored brand post by Ivalua, it is useful for understanding an industry viewpoint, but it should be treated as a perspective article rather than neutral reporting or peer-reviewed research.